Hi, my name is Shikhar and today in this video I will explain my SIT 210 task 3.3D. So firstly I will explain what the task is and then I will go through the hardware components that I used and also the software that I used, and then I will explain my Arduino code line by line. So let's start. The goal of the task is to detect gestures with the help of an ultrasonic sensor. So firstly I will connect the Arduino 33 IoT device to the MQTT broker, and then I will publish my name on the SIT210 wave or SIT210 pat, and then I will react to the messages by blinking an LED. So let's just quickly go through the hardware devices that I have used in this task. So firstly I have used an Arduino Nano 33 IoT board. Secondly, I have used an ultrasonic sensor to detect the gestures. And thirdly, I have used an LED which will blink according to pat or wave, which is connected with a 330 ohm resistor. So the reason I have used a 330 ohm resistor with the echo pin of the ultrasonic sensor is because the echo pin of the ultrasonic sensor is of 5 volts, but the Arduino Nano can only bear 3.3 volts. So that is why I have used a 330 ohm resistor with it. So now let's just quickly move on to the code part. So for the code I have used the modular programming approach, which is very helpful while coding in Arduino, as it helps us to break the code down into smaller functions and each function has its own task that it performs. For different tasks in the code I have used several functions such as the connect Wi-Fi function, the connect MQTT function, on MQTT message, measure distance centimeter, detect wave or pat function. So these are some of the functions that I have used in the code. So the reason why modular programming is so important is because it makes the code easier to run and debug. For example, if there is a bug in my Wi-Fi, it will not check the entire code. It will just check the function for the Wi-Fi, which is the connect Wi-Fi function. In the code I have used two libraries, which are the Wi-Fi Nina.h for the Wi-Fi and pub sub client for the MQTT. So these let the board connect to the Wi-Fi and talk to the Mosquitto compatible broker. I have set my Wi-Fi and my password name in the Wi-Fi SSID and Wi-Fi pass, which will help the board to connect to the Wi-Fi before it can do any MQTT messaging. Afterwards, I have set my MQTT server to broker.emqx.io and my MQTT port to 1883, which was mentioned in the task sheet. After that, I subscribed to the two topics SIT210 wave and SIT210 pat, and then set the your name variable as my name, as when my gesture will be detected, the code will publish my name on the matching topic. I have set detection thresholds, the wave band between 10 cm and 25 cm, and the pat when it's closer than 8 cm for 1 second. I have also set a wave cooldown so that it doesn't constantly spam messages. I have made a function flash wave pattern which blinks the LED 3 quick times. It is basically a visual representation through the LED that the sensor has detected a wave pattern, both when I receive or when I publish messages on the wave topic. I have also made a function for the pat, which is the flash pat pattern, and it blinks the LED 2 times for longer intervals. It is a different pattern so that I can instantly tell it is a pat and not a wave. The next function is the measure distance centimeter. This function sends a short 10 microsecond trigger pulse, then it measures the echo pulse and converts it into centimeters. The next function is the connect Wi-Fi function. This function tries to connect to my Wi-Fi using my name and my password. It prints dots until it is connected. After that, it shows the IP address. Now is the handle MQTT messages function. It runs when it receives a message from the MQTT. It prints out the topic and the messages. If it is a wave, it blinks the wave LED, and if it is a pat, it blinks the pat LED. Next is the connect MQTT function. It tries to connect to the broker by making a client ID, and if it works, it subscribes to both the topics so that we can receive and publish the messages. Next is the keep connections alive function. This function checks if the Wi-Fi or the MQTT is disconnected. If yes, it reconnects so that this program can run without any stoppage. Now for the pad detection, if the distance is under 8 centimeters, it starts a timer. And if my hand stays closed for 1 second, it blinks the pad LED and publishes my name on the pad topic. Similarly for the wave detection, if the distance is between 10 cm and 25 cm and enough time has passed since the last wave, it blinks the wave LED and publishes my name on the wave topic. In the loop, I keep the Wi-Fi and the MQTT connected and check for new messages and run the gesture detection function. There is a short delay as it makes it easier for the serial monitor to read. Now the serial monitor output will display the distance numbers, the connection messages and lines that say published wave or published pad when they are detected. For this task I have used Mosquitto. If I run the Mosquitto on the wave topic and when I wave my hand in front of the sensor, I can see my name on the serial monitor printed. So that was the entire explanation for the SIT210 task 3.3D. I showed the task, the hardware connections and explained the code line by line. Thanks for watching.